What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning in for another video. As you can see, today we have a 2022 Honda Civic Si. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in to checking out this video. Let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so underneath the hood, you do have a 1.5 liter inline four. Power output to 200 horsepower, 192 pound-feet of torque. So your 0 to 60 times is 6 seconds. Sorry about that. This thing is only connected to a 6-speed manual transmission. You cannot get an automatic in this. It is only connected to the 6-speed manual. It's the only way to get this Civic Si. Your miles per gallon is 27 in the city, 37 on the highway. So starting out from the front on the Civic, as you can see, you do have full LED headlights. Your turn signals are LEDs and your DRLs are LEDs, as well as your low beam and high beams are LEDs. I love how they have these little integrated lines into the headlights. I think it looks really, really good. And this white paint looks extremely good in the white in the sun right now. You do have your reflector right there. Going down to the front. They did put the Type R on the badge on this one, but you do have your C badge, as is yes in Spanish. Your SI. Going down to the lower part. You do have your lower grille. The openings right there for your radiator. The lower portion of it. You go right here. So this is where the fog lights were naturally supposed to be at, but they didn't put them. They just have a little black gloss cover. But if you go over to Canada, they do have fog lights. Just not on the SI here in the States, we don't get it. But they do have flat black right here instead of having a gloss black. I think it's much better. You see that paint? It looks fantastic. You go over to the wheels. You got all black wheels. I love that white spoke design on them. And your wheel size is 235 40 18. Your rotors and your brake caliper. Going over to the side, you do have a little black piece right there, flat black as well. You do have your lower side skirt. It is gloss black. You have this body line going across it. You do have a gloss black mirror. No turn signal integrated into it. It was great. Your door handle. You do have keyless entry. You do have that nice body line going across right here. Looks great right now in the sun with the shading. You do have flat black around the window trim all the way through the back. The rear wheel as well. There's your gas. Going to the rear, you do have your spoiler, which is gloss black, and they did put that Type R badge as well on the back. You do have dual exhaust tips. I like how they have that flat black between the lower bumper and upper bumper. That flat black line going right across from it. Now your taillights are LED, brake LED lights, but your turn signals and your reverse lights are not LED, so they're not fully LED. Going into the back seat. For your door back here, you do have like plastic on top. It is hard plastic. Go right here. The door handles are like this silver trim onto it with your speaker right there. You do have this material on your windows. They're not auto. The back windows are not automatic. You have this cloth right here, and you do have hard plastic down below as well with your speaker right here again. You do have a little cup holder right there for your drinks or little snacks you can carry. Stepping in, you do have all black cloth seats back here, but you do get red stitching on the seats. Stepping in the back. In the back seats. So only on the passenger rear seat you do have a little compartment right here, but you don't get nothing on the driver's side. In the center, you don't get climate control vents, nor do you get any USB connections back here. Now, I am 6 feet tall, and I fit really comfortable. This is where I will be sitting at my position at 6 feet tall. And I still have about an inch of legroom, of knee room, I should say. I'm sorry. In the floor, I feel really comfortable back here. I am 6 feet tall. Like I said, my hat doesn't even touch the roof, and I still have a lot of room. Going to the center, you do have an armrest. You do have two cup holders. It is nice and softly padded. It's cloth. Let me back up. But yeah, and you do have your little light controls up here. On. The doors are off. Have it off right now. But yeah, it's really comfortable back here for 6 feet tall. I have room, plenty enough room. Door close noise. Now your door in the front is way much more different compared to the rear. So it is hard on top as well. But you do have gloss black right there. Door handle. You do have this cloth red material right here. Looks like little checkers. As well with your red stitching right here, your window controls, and for your mirror adjustments. So the front two are automatic up and down. You can lock your windows, unlock and move, and then you also have your trunk release button right here as well. Your speaker as well. And then it's hard plastic as well down here. Now the seats. As you can see, you have your C badge on your seats. It is a mix with red and black. With the cloth going through. You do have red stitching on the side. It has great bolstering, really great support. You feel comfortable in these seats, feel nice and hugged. Stepping in. So inside, you do have your vents right here. I really like the way they made them look. It feels very premium. They do have a little bit of red stitching around your vent. It is all gloss black right here going all the way across. It looks nice, but I don't like the fact that it gets all your fingerprints and it gets all smeared, it gets all nasty. Then your steering wheel, you do have your controls right here for your volume and for your home adjustment. So if you click this home button, you go ahead and click and choose what do you want on your gauge. You can go your throttle and brake, G meter, stopwatch. I just like to keep it mainly on a turbo gauge, just so I can see what my turbo is going up. PSI is at. You do have your turn signal stop, windshield wiper stop. Over here is lane keep assist and departure assist as well for your cruise control. You do have for your instrument cluster brightness, and down there you do have your traction control, your Honda Sense. Going over to the center. So I like this tablet style infotainment system. I know a lot of people don't. Let me know down below in the comments if you do like it, or if you rather have it like integrated instead of being like up and as a tablet. Down below you do have your climate controls. Now these tacks feel really good, feel really premium. I like the noise that it makes, and you can control here, control where you want it to. Down below you do have two USBs, and you do have a 12 volt. So there is no wireless charging on this. It's just like a little cubby space. Going down, you do have your 6-speed manual transmission. Honestly, this thing feels great, very notchy. I love the way it feels. And you do have your drive mode select right here. So if you go up to right here, I will show you. You can go in your sport mode, normal mode, and then you also have your individual mode. I like how it shows the Civic right there. It looks great. And right here also on your instrument cluster, when you change your mode, you can show sport, normal, the way it changes, and you can go back to your individual. Keep it in sport for the meanwhile, why not? As you can see, there's your instrument cluster. Your instrument cluster. It is half digital. Your gas gauge at the bottom. Going here, you do have that auto stop feature. Your parking brake, your brake hold. You do have two cup holders. I like the trim around the cup holders. I like how it's not gloss black because it would have gone really ugly. Get your fingerprints all over the place. This will last up so much better. You do have your center armrest right here. You have a little bit of space down there. Probably fit like a water bottle. Your armrest is enough padded. Your glove box. It is a little small, but you can fit just your paperwork just enough in there. And then you do have Bose stereo. So you do get the Bose stereo when you go for the SI option. Then you do have your sunroof controls up here and your lights. So this is for your sunroof. You do get a sunroof on the SI. Go ahead and open it. Close it back up. Go over to your visors. I want to give a big thank you to Western Motors for allowing me to film this vehicle. If you are interested in this vehicle, I will go ahead and leave the number somewhere on the screen. I don't know if it'll be on the left or the right. Go ahead and give them a call. This vehicle does have only 33,000 miles. Go ahead and give them a call if you are interested. Just once again, give big thank you to Western Motors for allowing me to film this vehicle. And thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. May you have a blessed day. God bless you guys, man. I hope you are having a wonderful day or wonderful night whenever you're watching this. All right, catch you guys on the next one.